Great to see you again, Dean.
Yeah, good to see
Smile
you.
on your face as ever. Is that lots of dog walking? How many miles have you put in this week?
Oh, certainly he's had a few extra ones this week after the first half at Arsenal, but no, I went for a good walk with the wife and the dog the other day, so we're all good.
Because you have talked before, that's your kind of method to de-stress, isn't it, and just clear your mind.
Yeah, it is, and I've said many times that every manager needs to have a dog. You walk unconditional love. You walk back in, whether you've won, lost, or drawn, and the tail's wagging, and it certainly gives you time to clear that head as well when you go for an early morning walk.
What drives you on as a manager? What makes you still love the job?
My job is about making players better, making a team better. When you see things that you've worked on for a long time starting to come together, that's the thing that keeps driving you. I've always believed that everybody has that driver, and my driver is always to try and prove people wrong. So, when something doesn't go right on the pitch, then, I want to put that right, and I find that as a challenge, and I enjoy that challenge. So, the outside noise is noise. You pick a team every week because you want to go and win a football game, and you want to go and win that football game for you first, but for them players who are going out there, because they're the ones who are taking that responsibility. And I still love the job. I think it's a great job to have, and I think I'm in a privileged position, especially being a club that's very close to my heart as well.
Have the ambitions grown over the years, and do you still set yourself targets now? Is there sort of trophies, European football on the horizon for you?
Yeah, for me, wherever I've been, whether it was Walsall, Brentford or Aston Villa, it's always been about progression each year. How can we get better? How can we improve? And that's the case here at Aston Villa. We're in a good place to be successful, and my job is to progress now the squad that we've got, which I believe is a really good squad, into becoming a top 10 team now and competing for them European champs places. It takes time, we know that, but as I say, with the squad that we've got, I believe that we can do that this season. Looking
back, if you could go back to when you were very first starting out there at Walsall, what words of wisdom would you give to the younger Dean Smith then?
I would probably say be yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Continue to be yourself. Don't try and be anybody else, because if you don't, then you'll find it hard. And I'm not Alex Ferguson. I'm not Pep Guardiola. I'm not Jurgen Klopp. I'm Dean Smith. So continue being Dean Smith and continue learning, continue developing. And you don't go far wrong when you do that.
You always want to kind of have teams with the right kind of characters. I think that's been very important for you. Do you have that here? Is this a team you kind of enjoy coming into work to every morning?
Choosing the right players is the most important part of a football club now. That recruitment strategy of getting the right people, because you can only teach people who want to learn. So getting the character right, getting the personalities right is a tough job, but a key job. And, I think we've got that right at Aston Villa. We've got a really good dressing room there. There's a lot of togetherness. If they're not all at it, then, they ask questions of each other and of themselves. And I want the players to express themselves. We've got a football club which I know an awful lot about, because, I followed them as a kid, so I understand the supporters. Most of my family are all Aston Villa fans as well, so I get what they want to see, and that's entertaining football. So to do that, you've got to bring in entertaining characters. They've got to be good footballers, that ticks that box, but they've got to be entertaining characters as well. And they can't all be the same, we know that, but as long as they push each other, that's the best bit for me.